Imran. First of all, thank you for giving a whole generation of Pakistanis the hope for a better Pakistan. I speak for not just for myself, but for a lot of other youngsters like me who now believe in a better Pakistan and are actually looking forward to being back in the country. My question is more about from your own life, from your own experience. What advice would you give to people like me who have graduated or are still studying in terms of staying here for a few years, going back? Do you think we can make a difference there, or we should stay here for some time in our careers? So it's a tough one.
Look,
thank you.
Whatever you decide in your life, education is a means to an end. So you must ask yourself, why am I doing this degree? Is it just to have a salary? You know, is it just to have material comforts? Or is there a bigger purpose to that? Now, all the Pakistanis who I see here, you know, you're a tiny proportion of the privileged class in Pakistan. You have had quality education. So all of you should ask yourself the question now, don't you think you have a responsibility to all those people in the country who have no chance of, who are struggling, who are not equipped like you are to help themselves? So in my opinion, all of you, this is the time now to go back to Pakistan. This is the time to take the plunge. And while a lot of you think it's the worst of times, in my opinion, it is the most exciting time in Pakistan, because it's a time for change. Wherever you go in the country, and there was a recent survey, the International Republican Institute survey, 89% of people in the country want to change today. So it is the best time for a movement for change. And so this is an exciting time. You should participate in this movement, because one day you'll tell your children you were the movement that built a new Pakistan.
Why did you feel the need to come to LUMS and address the students here? No, it's not, I'm sorry, it's not a humiliating question.
No, I don't get humiliated by
I am genuinely curious that amidst all these situations and conditions and situations that are happening in Pakistan and are affecting the people, why did you feel like, what was the motive behind this invite, or rather you're coming to LUMS? I want to know.
The idea to come to LUMS fascinated me so much because I wanted to see that are there genuinely people in our generation who can take up to the challenges of all that in which I find myself in the midst as in a deep crisis. You also find yourself.
सर सबसे पहले तो सर मैं अपने दुख का इजहार करना चाहूँगा कि सर आप एक यूनिवर्सिटी आए, तुलबा अपना टाइम निकाल के आए, असातिज़ा इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं और आप फिर भी सर 50 मिनट लेट आए. बच्चे अपनी क्लास एक दूसरे छोड़ के सर इधर आपका इंतज़ार कर रहे थे. और सर मैं इस बात पे शर्मिंदा हूँ कि मेरे प्राइम मिनिस्टर, बेशक केयर टेकर प्राइम मिनिस्टर हो, उसे इल्म की इज्जत नहीं.
तुम तो बहुत मायूस मुझे लग रहे हो हुकूमत के हवाले से. हम मायूस नहीं हैं आपके हवाले से. 50 मिनट बेटा मैं इसलिए लेट आया कि मैं आपके बिहाफ पे एक कैबिनेट मीटिंग स्टार्ट कर चुका था, और कैबिनेट मीटिंग में जिस तरह की डिलिब्रेशंस और जिस तरह की डिस्कशन, अल्लाह ताला तुम्हें उस मकाम तक कभी पहुंचाए किसी भी कैपेसिटी में. ज़रूरी नहीं कि इंसान कैबिनेट मेंबर हो सकता है, एज अ ब्यूरोक्रेट हो, एज अ टेक्नोक्रेट हो. उसमें बहुत सारी ऐसी चीज़ें होती हैं जिसके बड़े दूररस नताइज आपकी ज़िंदगी के लिए भी हैं, इसकी ज़िंदगी के लिए भी हैं, उसकी ज़िंदगी के लिए भी हैं.
मेरा क्वेश्चन आपसे ये था सर, जब आप इलेक्ट हुए थे ना एज अ केयर टेकर प्राइम, ठीक है सिलेक्ट हुए थे.
अच्छा मैं सिलेक्ट भी नहीं हुआ था.